Hello my wise people, this is Aquarius May psychic reading. If it doesn't all resonate with you, as is very possible due to everyone's birth chart, do watch your moon, rising, Venus sign as well. If you need more clarity, know that I offer 10 minutes free before you decide, so you don't have to pay right away. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I needed to clarify. Thank you all who comment, share, like, subscribe. It's really nice to see some responses for all the time and energy we put in to these free readings for you guys. So Aquarians, I do get different situation for women, different situation for men. For women, I feel the main energy of the month of May regards a house move. There is confusion, there is struggle, because they feel they need to move house, or they want to. But to manage this whole situation, so this seems to be somehow mainly falling on the hands of the woman, even though it applies not just for the single women, it applies for couples as well. They seem to have to do the most part of it, or the most difficult part, by themselves, so that takes patience and it takes time, I would say, and inner strength, because they feel the decision they will make will affect both their love life and for the parents, those who are parents, the family life as well. So they want to make sure it's going to be the right choice. I will ask why, because I'm just curious why is all down to women and men. Because they feel no one does the job better than them on one hand, so they seem to be the ones who make the decisions within the family and the couple life. I'm trying to see if there is yeah, because it looks like the partner would be okay as long as they are okay. However, that being said, it does show that they try to make a decision that will be good for their love life, so for their partner as well, and for their family. So that's why the responsibility mainly falls onto the women. I will ask if this is there is something here, but I'm not quite sure if it's to do with Aquarians or not. In a way it is, I would say, for those, again, for those who by making this choice and this decision affect other people as well as a consequence. So if they have children, I believe that that seems to play an important part in it. But I will leave this aside as I want to look into it a bit more. Moving on to Aquarian men, it's a different situation. I feel they worry about the state of their relationship. I pick up on third-party situation, but again, this doesn't have to mean that they are physically involved with somebody else. However, if you ask me or relationship experts as well, they will tell you that cheating doesn't have to happen on a physical level. It's already classed as that once it happens on an emotional level, even more so, if you like. But again, it also doesn't happen that they do cheat. It may well be that Aquarian men are very worried about their partner losing interest or being fed up with them and their behavior and shifting now and thinking about separation or moving on with somebody else. So whatever Aquarian men have been up to, they are thinking about it now, and they find it difficult to deal with. If you are, as I said, if you are in love with an Aquarian man, don't assume that he cheats necessarily, but do pay attention to what is going on in your relationship. Get to know your man, know yourself, know your the points you can compromise on and your deal breakers, so you see whether you can fix this or not. As I said, it's different for everyone, and it can't be all revealed in a general reading. And obviously you may know if they are going through this kind of situation, if you are their partner, because you know what you are up to, if you would be the one they think is looking at change of relationship. If you are in love with an Aquarian but you're not in a relationship with them, then this is self-explanatory. It will help you get the picture about what is going on with them. If you are a single, Aquarian and single, you have to make a choice, because things are changing. The communication, love communication, seems to have been blocked. Again, choice and choice, struggle and choice. Why do you think single Aquarians seem to have problem? Because you had to come to an end of a cycle, and you had to do some healing, and some truth had to be revealed. However, seems to be coming out quite rushed, and when it does, it pushes away a block as well. So you've been blocked, but did you do it yourself? Was it self-imposed? To a certain degree, it was down to how you have managed your love life following past deceit and disappointment in love. Yeah. Okay, well, your life is changing if you're singles, but you do have to complete your healing process as well, and the way you communicate. If you are in love with Aquarian women, I told you what is going to happen. They'll be looking at house move, and they will take into account very much their relationship and make sure there will be peace and everyone will be happy with the choice. And if you are an Aquarian man, you need to pay attention to your love life and your relationship. If you did something wrong, or if you feel you've been wronged, you need to be assertive and realistic about your situation. Do not lie to yourselves, people, because things are changing whether we want or not, and things are being revealed. The truth is coming out. So be considerate, be kind to yourselves and your partner. make decisions based on true feelings. Let me see if there is anything else for Aquarian men here. Yeah, you worry too much, you live in the head too much, you're holding back too much. In a way, perhaps it's good not to just blurt things out. I do think sometimes Aquarians have a bit of a communication issue. So pay attention to what you say, how you say it, and when you say it. It has to be positive, not just for you, but for the person in your life as well. So you have to be honest, but you have to also be considerate. However, without being honest, first and foremost to yourself, you can't move forward, and you can't manage the tough times, because yeah, changes are coming. So I feel Aquarian men are more affected in their love life really than Aquarian women, or again, moon rising and Venus as well in Aquarian. So that being said, people, until I see you next time, be loved, be happy.